First, after we go into the website, we can put in your username and also password inside to the box that is provided. And then after that, you can easily click login. And then after you are successfully logged into your account, when we want to put on an order, you can put CH Mart over there to find all of the catalogs of the stuff that you can buy. So for example, over here, I'm going to show you how to have a books. So you can click on books, and then you can find between a lot of different categories. You can put learning books and then pick the grade of the book that you want to buy. So for example, over here, I'm going to take a look at grade 1 books. Then after that, you can find the books that you need. You can also use the search button on the top. For example, I want to buy this book right here, Agama Hindu Lower Primary Semester 1. Then right here, you can just easily add to cart so that it will be inputted to your cart. And also you can change the amount of books that you want to buy. So let's say I'm going to buy one right here. And then after that, you have the options of viewing the cart or checkout right away. Now I'm going to give you an example if I want to buy another things other than books. So let's say I want to take a look at a little bit of the clothes. I want to find a national uniform for the primary students. So I can just take a look at national uniforms, and you can just scroll down, find it is that you want to find. And then let's say I want to buy this shirt right here, primary national shirt. So I could just click on that, and let's say I want to buy 2 of them. So I can just increase the amount of order and then add to cart. When you're done with your shopping, you can take a look at, you can click on the view cart right there to open up your cart to make sure that all of your order is correct. And then you can make sure that everything is correct. Right here, you can also still change the quantity of the things that you want to buy, and then if you are sure that you need to proceed to checkout. When you are proceeding to checkout, you can just input your name as usual for the informations or where to send it out. So first of all, you can input your first name and then last name, and then after that on the company you can leave it optional, and then you can pick the country or region, and then you can input the street address. You can write down the street address, and then after that also a little bit of information about the streets itself. Maybe it's an apartment, maybe it's in a building, or maybe it's a house, or the number of the house. You can put that. Then after that, you can write down the town or the city that you are in, and then you can find also the province, and then make sure the postcode or the zip code and then the phone numbers is input correctly. Over here, I'm going to test it out with a random phone number, and then after that also with an email address that is proper to your email address. And then there's an option to ship to a different address as well, but you can skip that on. And then you can write down an order notes if you want to put a special request on the order itself. Maybe you want to separate the packaging of both of the things that you buy, so you can write that down. Or maybe you want to put a specific instructions on what to use. For example, like this one, you can separate the packaging and so on. And then when you're finished, you have the 2 options of paying with PayPal or any other payment method. Over here, we can just click place order, and then there will be shown different ways of ordering. You can use the ATM, bank transfer, and any other payment selection. For example, over here, I'm just going to put an ATM, BCA bank, and then after that you have lots of different ways as well. You can use ATM, click BCA or BCA. And then after that, when you're sure with that, make sure you take a look at the order ID as well on the top after the amount. And then after that, when you are sure that everything is correct, you can click on the account number, and then you can find the account number over there, and then the countdown for the payment. And then after that, you can just click on the please complete payment right there. And then after you make the payment, you can confirm your payment through the top tab over there with the payment confirmations. Make sure you input your you remember your order number as well, so that you can input it later on, so we can check on it. And then after that, for the confirmations, you can click on the payment confirmations after you paid. You can just input your name, and then also your order ID, your phone number, and then the message itself if you want to put a message inside. And then after that, of course, you can click on the choose file to upload your proof of payment. So with the order ID, you can write it down, the one from before. 9045, there you go. And then after that, a phone number, you can input your correct phone number. And then after that, you can put a message. This is optional. You can leave it blank. And then after that, it's mandatory to choose the file. You can upload your own file and then click send. And then after that,